So Copper, I guess, can be best defined as the everyman in the film. It's kind of like the audience's surrogate, the person that the audience is going to be able to relate to. He's the everyday guy. Probably the most normal person in the film. He has some very interesting group of friends that he's surrounded by. Some very out there characters. So he kind of just stands apart as he's not particularly great at one thing. He's just kind of a Renaissance man of sorts, and this band that he ends up joining is kind of his own way to find something that he's great at. And along the way, he meets some interesting friends and possible romance. Yeah. I think, what drew me to the script in general was kind of how Jose felt about it. It's that just kind of something that just hasn't really been done. It's really, it's a culture that is really not covered much in cinema. You don't really see it much covered in cinema. And Jose, I like the fact that Jose kind of used it, his inspiration from his own life to do this. Anytime somebody can, reflect something real from their own life and put it on film, it kind of makes it a little bit more special, makes it a little bit more authentic. There's something to pull from. And I don't know. I mean, I was pulled in. I'm pulled in by. I think if I were to pick a scene particularly, maybe the scene where it's kind of a tug of war between Sophia's mother and grandmother over what she should do, and she's a young girl who in her mind really doesn't know exactly what she wants, but she knows she doesn't want this and she doesn't want that. She wants something more, and I love the fact that she owns that. Even though she's not sure what she wants, she isn't giving in to what others want from her. Yeah. Well, I heard about the project from Jose. Jose's directing and writing it, obviously, and I have a history with Jose. I've worked on films with him when he was a student at Fitchburg State. He's very good up-and-coming filmmaker. Just recently graduated, and this is his first film being out of school, and he put on some great projects while he was a student. So he hit me up about this project, and I was thrilled to work with him because he's a really hard worker and he's good at what he does. Well, I wasn't interested in film the second I was born. It was kind of something I got pulled into 4 or 5 years ago. I had a great acting teacher. My final year at school at Plymouth State University, I took a directing class and was considering dropping out because all the students in the class all had experience, and I was basically the only one that didn't. And my teacher, when I gave the release form to withdraw from the class, he was like, he forced me to stick with it. He's like, give me 2 weeks, and if you still don't like it then you can leave. And 2 weeks happened, and I liked it. So I stuck with it. I had a great teacher. His name was Morgan Murphy. Worked with production with him as soon as I finished school, and did a couple films after that, did a bunch of auditions, stuff like that throughout the years. And recently I've kind of been picking it up, trying to meet as many people as I can. This summer I shot 3 films. I shot a feature film with Morgan called Blue Yorker, which is going to be upcoming, probably not until about next year. A couple other films I did this summer, Second Life, directed by Pedro Pimentel, something I'm really excited about. It's a period piece set in the 1800s. And lastly, I just finished a week ago filming for a short film called Slave, a horror film. And that's directed by John Gaudette. And I have a couple other projects up and coming. A feature where I'm playing a lead detective in a film called City of Fog. And Sophia's music. I'm excited.